Hello from the nuvwallet team. Today, we are going to introduce our project, which is Bridging the Digital Divide for Financial and Healthcare Inclusion for 950 million Indians. We're solving the problem of the digital disconnected. We know that in rural areas there is limited digital infrastructure and there is a national shortfall of over 3 million healthcare workers in India. There's limited access for women, where we know that over 50% of women in rural India do not own a mobile device or a smartphone, and one third do not even have access to the internet. This results in limited access to healthcare insurance programs, limited financial incentives, and of course, we know that 78% of the households do not even have any form of rural household. So, what we are doing with our solution is enabling digital access for data and enable a consent based data sharing solution for all of the population. So, our solution is a data exchange protocol powered by verifiable credentials on blockchain powered by XDC. So the first part of the solution is a personalized data wallet, which is an interoperable solution for managing all documents and digital credentials across financial, medical, business, and captures transfers history between two users or even business entities. The next part is the universal consent layer, which provides a built-in consent manager and implementation of scale across multiple use cases with smart links, smart codes, and our smart cards. And finally, we have the zero knowledge compute, which provides ability to compute answers or analytics or insights based on the underlying data. For example, we can calculate age instead of sending date of birth, or we can calculate a financial score, alternative financial credit score, with using underlying statements data. This is how a P2P consent sharing works between solutions. On the left side is one user, on the right side there is another user, and we will show how it is easy to exchange data in a native format between two peers. So on the first screen, you will see that the user is now going to look at their documents, and they selected three statements. Now, a mobile number of the other user is being entered into the system. There is a reason for transfer, which helps to track why some data was shared. The same is evaluated on a final screen, and then a QR code gets generated. It's a dynamic QR code. On the second hand side, now you'll be able to see that the same QR code is being scanned by the other party, and as soon as it is scanned, it brings the visibility of the data to the other side. So this is a completely peer-to-peer setup when one can see and look at the data, and this is all recorded in the transaction history. Let us go back to see how the integration with XDC works. So for every new user registration on the left side, you're able to see once the OTP is authenticated for the user, they are now able to log in, set up the user accounts, and as soon as the user account is authenticated, is created, we give 100 units of our token for the user to start using the application. So as soon as this is done, now you can see the personal profile is created, uh, and a transaction of 100 units are already created. It's in progress, and we'll just see it getting completed. And on the right side, so that's the 100 IM tokens that we have distributed. On the right side is the Explorer visualization of our smart contract on XDC mainnet. And once we refresh the page, now we can see that 100 tokens have been distributed and given to the user who just signed up as a bonus. Right? On the next screen, we will see how each of these transactions of data are recorded on the blockchain, and there is a traceability, and users are able to utilize our IAM tokens to pay for the gas fees, to pay for the transactions, and the process is completely streamlined and baked into the user activity without creating much challenges. So what we are looking on the left side is the user using our mobile app is able to create the same request screen which we saw in the previous example. And now, as part of a usage of the solution, as part of the data exchange, you see one IM token has been deducted. Of course, these pricings will be dynamically adjusted over a long period of time. But at this point of time, we started with one token. Every user gets a bonus when they sign up, and we enable a complete consent based data exchange protocol powered by XDC. So, thank you everyone for listening to our solution, and we look forward to your support and help to build trust in a decentralized world. Thank you so much.